Dynasty gang, what's good? Back with another video. And look, today it's gonna be like a two-part video, I should say. This is gonna be just two ways. I thought about making like a 5-way or 3-way video, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna give them 2 ways, 2 easy ways too, that you guys can maintain the ugly stage, or 2 ways to get you through the ugly stage of dreadlocks. I don't know what I'm gonna title the video. So the first way is basically what I'm doing right now. I would say that I'm pre-ugly stage right now. Like, I'm almost in it, but I'm not really in it. And I'll give you guys a 360 look here in a little bit, but just throw on a hat, man. Right now, I've really been getting into hats a lot more lately, which is crazy because I got locks. But with this set of locks, or this lock journey, I should say, I'm chilling on the styles. I'm chilling on the retwists. I'm chilling on all that. You could kind of say that I'm doing semi-freeform, man. Let me not say that, because that's a great title for another video. Stay on the lookout for that. But you could say I'm semi-freeforming, I guess, with this set, because of, you know, I'm waiting longer in between retwists. I've just learned my lesson from my set before. Y'all thought they was fire, and don't get me wrong, I loved them. All locks are unique and different, but they was just too thin at the root, and I didn't really want to get, you know, that bald look, or I didn't want my hair thinning out. And then you ever see the people, I know y'all have seen them, to where they have locks, right? They start off with a full set, and then unintentionally, then they end up with a drop fade. And then at first their taper was, you know, maybe like this much hair in between, you know, the forehead and the lock. Now all of a sudden they got that much space, and then it just keeps getting pushed back, and then they got a fade, and next thing you know, they got waves in front of the locks. I've seen it all, man. So I didn't want to go down that road. So for me, that's why I ended up cutting my first set of locks. And with this set, I'm gonna be smarter, man. Like, a lot of people have reached out to me either through the comment section, and I encourage anybody, if you got any information for me or any tips or anything like that, just drop a comment down below, because I don't know everything. Never claim to know everything. Looking back at my first video until now, I'm learning just like y'all. I don't know all the ins and outs. I'm the worst when it comes to giving you guys techniques and particular names and hair types and all that stuff. I'm just the worst at it. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you want to learn the technicalities of it, then it's best that you just go, you know what I'm saying, watch other lock people, because that ain't me. I'm speaking like y'all because I am one of y'all. I don't know the hair texture. I know curly, I know straight, and I know rough. You know what I'm saying? AKA nigga hair. You know what I'm saying? I know the coarse hair. So that's the way I give it to y'all, like that, and I speak in terms that I feel like y'all can understand. I don't really know all the other stuff, and you know, I'm always willing to learn though. If somebody does and they want to leave a comment down below, you know, I'm all for it. And this is a trial and error too. With my first set, I'm be giving you guys things that I learned that helped me. I'm be telling you stuff that I stayed away from, that I probably stay away from again. But this is all, you know, something new might come along, and I don't know. So that's the whole thing. This is a community. And real quick, I want to touch on, there's a lot of YouTubers, I would say, or content creators that talk about locks. There's some that are established, and there's others that are up and coming. And I say I welcome them all. Like, if somebody's up and coming and they're a YouTuber, I say keep going. If you're watching this, and know it's, you know, it's not you're not gonna see instant results from it. It's gonna take you a while, because we're talking about locks. It's not like we're doing daily vlogs, or we're not doing pranks, or, you know, different challenges like that. So when you're dealing with locks, you got to understand the audience that you're talking to is smaller than the audience that's watching Jake Paul videos. So that's the first thing. But with consistency, you know what I mean? Well, there's a bunch of YouTubers who have like over 100K subscribers and stuff. That comes with consistency, man. So if you're just starting off, stay consistent, keep going. I mean, that's all I can say. Don't look at me and how I upload as an example of what to do if you want to make this a full-time income. Because like I've said plenty of times, I don't have the time. I got a full-time job. I help my wife with her jewelry business. I have young kids, so I like to spend time with them and actually be a dad, be present while they're young. Because I know when they get older and they're teenagers, they ain't gonna want to mess with me for real. So I understand all that. I have a home. I have, you know, house stuff that I have to do. I'm just a regular person who happens to like doing this as a hobby. I like turning on the camera, turning the mic on, and looking at this lens, talking to y'all. It's kind of weird if you think about it. Nobody's in the room right now, but I'm talking to a camera. I'm talking to a lens on a tripod with some lights. It's weird, but anyway, if you want to do it and stay consistent with it. And it don't matter if you're talking about loose leaf paper. You can make it. If that's your goal, then you can do it. Just stay consistent, man, and you know, come up with some cool content. Don't just sit and don't just be, you know, monotone. You got to have a little bit of personality too when it comes to that. And I'm kind of leading into my second category, so let me get back on focus. I don't even know where I was rambling with that, but let's just go back. The first thing you need is a hat, okay? You need a hat. This is a snapback. You can get a fitted. I've been getting a lot of fitteds lately, but this is actually a snapback, and I like it because I can adjust to where when my hair grows longer, thicker, if I'm in between retwists and I'm like 4 or 5 months in between a retwist or something, I can adjust the snap, make it bigger. I can kind of float it up like this, have the dreads hanging from the side. I've been kind of wearing it like this lately, to where you can see a little bit of my locks hanging out. But you can bring it down, whatever you want to do. With the fitteds, I would say know your size. Know your size and anticipate you having to go up at least 1 to 2 sizes. Without locks, I'm like a 7.5. I've been buying all my hats 7 5/8 because I know my hair is gonna be longer. And when I say buying all my hats, I ain't gonna say that because Sherelle probably watched this video. I done spent a lot of money, okay, on hats. Matter of fact, I got my alarm set for this one company that's dropping hats in like 13 minutes. So this video ain't gonna be much longer. And I'm cooking bang bang shrimp. Oh my God. Bang bang shrimp tacos. Fire. Follow me on Instagram and you'll see a picture of them. I'll post it in my stories or something. But so hats is the first way. Second way to get through the ugly stage is to just get a shape up, man. If everybody's not blessed enough to have a beard to shape up, then, you know, shape up, like shape yourself up. I mean, don't be out here looking crazy just because you're in between a retwist, or just because your hair is starting to butt up and it's starting to point in different ways, doesn't mean you gotta walk out here with the Denzel Washington. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta have the widow's peak. You ain't gotta have the Terrence Howard out here. You can shape yourself up, man. If you got a beard, man, a beard with the hat, come on, bro. Like, pause and all that, but come on, man. Like, this is an Instagram picture. Fresh. Like, the ugly stage ain't the end of the world, man. I'm telling you. And then once they start to drop down, oh my God, look out. If you don't got a girl, if you don't, I guess women watch this. If you don't got a man, like when you get a little bit of hang time in that drop, look out. I'm telling you, they gonna come out the woodworks. I'm telling you. But if you do, they still gonna come out the woodworks. Meaning your significant other. Like when my joints start dropping, like wifey on me, PG-13. So those are my 2 reasons, or my 2 ways to get through the ugly stage. I hope this helped. Obviously there's more, obviously, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick 2-way process, or I just want to give you guys 2 ways that you could, you know, get through the ugly stage, and it won't cost you too much. Get you a good hat, and then I've shown my clippers and stuff before, but get yourself a little lineup, or you can go to the barber, whatever it is. You know, COVID is around, but you know, people wearing their masks, stuff is opening back up. I'll say that. All right, let me get to the second part of this video, and that's just ways to make money on social media. So I could have made this another video, but I'm not, because I could go on and on about it, but I'm just gonna give you guys like the raw, uncut, like the real with it. My wife's an influencer, right? Over 30,000 followers on Instagram. We get paid, we get paid basically to post pictures. We get paid to sponsor different things. Recently, my kids was sponsored as a back to school campaign with Walmart, Kellogg's cereal. I mean, there's a list of them. I can go on and on and on. For all the women out there, like my wife and my daughter, like with the Spanx leggings and all this, like it's a bunch of different stuff. A lot of stuff we get for free. A lot of stuff we get paid to post a picture, post a video, post a story about, and we get paid that way. There's multiple avenues of ways to get income through social media, primarily Instagram. So when people, I said this on my Instagram earlier too, but a lot of people think of, oh, you know, social media isn't real, like nobody cares about that stuff. If you really want to get to the bag, and I look at social media influencer as like a side hustle. Like, yes, we have real jobs. She does the jewelry, I do, you know, my stuff that I do. But this is a way to have a legit side hustle, and all you're doing is just posting a picture. Like, we post pictures anyway, so why not make money off of it? So that's why I just wanted to bring that to you guys. There's a way, like, people are earning over 6 figures a year to post pictures and all this stuff, which I'm sure you guys know. So that's just, I like to be real with y'all, and any opportunity that I can give you guys game, I do that. I have a small platform, and I want to use that to build my community, build, you know what I'm saying, my followers' lives, build, you know, my people, man. And that's just, to me, that's what this is about. Especially, like I keep bringing up, like, these times are wild, insane. We all got to make it, man. That's just the bottom line. All right. So stay locked, be blessed, put God first, and the rest is easy as subscribing to the channel, man, because I got more bangers on the way, gang.
It's the dynasty, we throw them diamonds up. No, you ain't as fly as us, all them niggas mighty ducks. We on fire, yeah, we bout to light it up. Got the Midas touch, got the glizzy in the club. Like, try to test me, see my people pulling up. Cause the dynasty, the gang, and don't nobody mess with us. Young Simba, cold as a Simba, you a lame. Dynasty, we gotta hustle like a chain gang.